shall appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential. This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny, predetermined since ancient times, a pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
Shenmue remake on PlayStation 4. I've got a feeling this could be the very last part of Shenmue Part 1. And so let's not mess about. Let's go straight into the game. Are you whoever's just joined? What dude?
Tom. Hey, Rio! Working hard at the harbor today, eh? Yeah. What's wrong? You seem kind of blue. No, I'm alright.
Back in the days of stereotypical video game characters.
Tell you what. You come on by later and let me treat you to lunch, okay?
Young man, have a seat.
Sure.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to resign.
Am I fired?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Why?
You see, there's been a mess of trouble since you started. Now, I know it ain't all your fault, but, well...
And?
When trouble starts affecting my company, that's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Thank you for everything.
That's okay, dude.
Do you catch much around here?
Hey, you fish too? You want to know the secret to fishing? Patience. That's all you need.
Goro.
Yo, bro!
What's up?
Just strolling and patrolling. How's work, bro? Say, is you bringing home the bacon?
Yeah, just a bit.
What? Bro, you gotta be more positive. Pull them bootstraps and all. Goro be a rootin' for you, you know. So don't let me down, bro.
Yeah?
I gotta give up. Funky rhythm.
Hey, Rio!
Tom.
Yeah,
I'll get you some coffee.
it's a bit of a delinquent,
I feel like coffee today.
he's a decent dude.
Hey,
He's a good
Rio,
guy.
look.
Tom, what was that leg move?
A friend taught me this. It's a tornado kick. You want me to teach you?
Yeah, teach me.
Okay, it's your lucky day. First, the music. First, I'll teach you the steps. You watch carefully, okay? Step forward, step again, then kick. Okay? Very simple, okay? First, try the steps. You take 2 steps toward me. Okay? Your second step is too slow, okay? Move fast. Okay, ma, nice steps. Next, after the second step, kick. Now, Rio, you try it, okay? Okay, very good. Pretty good for the first time. But that's just like you, Rio.
Thanks, Tom.
No, no, no. This is how it's done, okay? 2 steps forward then. First kick. Second kick. This is the real tornado kick. Now, Rio, you try it, okay? The second kick was way too slow, okay? The second kick was a little too slow, okay? The second kick was... The first kick was way too slow, okay? The second kick was way too slow, okay?
I'm not very good at fighting
You
games, so I
got
hate
the
these
rhythm
little
now.
bits.
Thanks, Tom.
The tornado kick is very powerful, okay? This kick is perfect for when you're surrounded by multiple opponents. Do you want to practice longer?
No, that's okay.
Okay! You mastered the leg move great.
You're a good teacher, Tom. Thanks. What's wrong?
I got something I need to tell you, Rio.
Tell me what?
Tomorrow, I go back to America.
What? All of a sudden?
Not suddenly. I've been planning to for a while.
Tom.
Rio, why are you going on your trip?
I bet it has something to do with your father. Yeah, I thought so. Me? I'm going back to my home, and you'll be leaving soon too. Nobody can stop you. Tom, even though we part ways, you'll still be one of my best friends. You're mine too. Today's the last day for Tom's hot dogs. Get 'em while you can. Yeah, I'll have one. My friend, Tom. I'm here.
You sure got guts coming here. This way. Follow me. Wait here.
Is Guizong coming here?
He passes through here on his way home from work.
Here he comes.
I'm out of here. Hazuki, why are you here?
Guizong, I want to fight you.
What? What are you talking about?
Ready?
What?
Oh, this is going to be a tough one.
Guizong, pretend to lose.
Say what?
Terry will take me to Land D.
You trust a punk like Terry? You'd be better off losing.
Lose to you?
Go down before you get hurt.
What? By a kick like that?
You call that a kick? Huh.
So you're serious?
You aren't?
You're on!
Bring it on. All right, Hazuki.
Well, come on.
Virtua Fighter, actually, it's based on. Now it starts off as a Virtua Fighter role-playing game.
It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time.
Oh, I missed it.
All right, Hazuki.
Well, come on. You know, you're not too bad.
Nor you. It's my lucky day. I'll get rid of both of you at one time. Just as I suspected.
Hey, can you move?
Let's settle our dispute later.
You're on. That's low, Terry.
I will make you pay. You like me that much? Let me invite you to hell.
Wait!
Is Trouble your middle name?
Save your complaints for later.
Fine. Watch yourself.
You too. Let's get it on.
You're still green, eh? All power, no focus.
Yeah. Take care, dude.
All tuckered out, are we?
Watch yourself. Stay focused.
breakfast. That's the Hazuki style? You've got potential. You'll get surrounded.
Shall I take them all on?
That's it. I'll kill you!
No! Oh.
Is Trouble your middle name?
Save your complaints for later.
Fine. Watch yourself.
You too.
Not too bad. Yeah. You're still green, eh? All power, no focus.
All tuckered out, are we?
Watch yourself.
Shall I take them all on?
That's it. You've got potential.
You're pretty good.
That's the Hazuki style?
into a fucking corner. Probably would have won this fight so much if it didn't put me right at the back of the fucking start of it. No! Ah. Bloody hell, that was hard work. Okay, mate.
Hazuki, stand back. This one is mine. Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mayumi, I don't understand Japanese. And see what was going on there, because I was paying attention to what was on the...
stand back. This one is mine. Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah. Hazuki, stand back. This one is mine. Just who the hell you think you're dealing with? Yeah.
I'll take this. Gotta learn to fight fair. Your left!
Yeah.
Now, where is Landy?
Never give up, do you?
Tell me!
That creepy skinhead, he took him out to the ship.
What?
Too bad, huh? You want him that bad. You better start swimming.
Damn. After all that, still didn't get Landy.
You're going after him?
Well, I just can't give up. But how can I?
I'll talk to my father. I'll ask my father to help you out.
Really?
Contact me later, okay?
Guizan,
What?
thank you.
No. That's my line.
Hiro-san! Here, it's for you. From Ine-san, and it's not much, but from me.
Fuchs-san.
Take care, and come back in one piece.
Your foolishness knows no bounds, eh?
Thank you for arranging my trip to Hong Kong.
Thanks to you, the Longjaw was thwarted. It was the least I could do.
Thank you very much.
You're too reckless. It worries me, so I'm going with you.
What do you mean?
I cannot allow you to go alone. Besides, we also need to know what Lan Di is doing.
That's the gist of it.
The diving swallow style should be useful on your journey.
What?
A style from the Hebei province in use since the Song dynasty. I will teach you its most sacred move, the swallow flip. Hui Shang,
Yes.
you utilize your opponent's attack to flip them. First, I will explain the basic form. Watch closely. You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent. First, try to execute the proper form. Shift your weight while taking one step back. So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try. You're applying too much force. There's no power in your arms. 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 I know what I'm teaching you is very difficult. Do you wish me to explain it again?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Very well, let us begin. Guizhang, spar.
Yes.
You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent. The key is to focus power in your legs exactly when your opponent lunges. Well then, give it a try. So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try. There's no power in your arms. 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 I know what I'm teaching you is very difficult. Do you wish me to explain it again?
Stupid. Oh, no.
Yes, please.
Very well, let us begin. Guijang, spar.
Yes.
You take one step backwards to parry the opponent's attack. Then focus power in your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Immediately kick their legs out and flip. In actual combat, you'd strike here. The throw alone won't incapacitate your opponent. The key is to focus power in your legs exactly when your opponent lunges. Well then, give it a try. So you've acquired the form. Next, as you drop, use your arms to throw your opponent off balance. Well then, give it a try. You focused power in your arms too late. Yes, that is correct. Kick your opponent's legs out and flip. Well then, give it a try. Yes, that's the proper form. But to truly master the swallow flip, you must be able to anticipate your opponent's attack. Guijang, spar.
What?
Practice is required to master the attack quickly. You must attack him in earnest.
I will.
Begin. You had no power in your legs. It seems you've learned the attack.
Yes.
This technique works best when you can anticipate your opponent's attack. Do you wish to practice further to master the timing of the attack?
No.
No, thank you. I think I can manage now.
Very well. Then there is nothing more that I can do.
Some of the explanations of the moves aren't great. It would be better if it's actually said.
You're going?
Button,
Yes.
what actual button to press. Because I was trying to grab hold of him then, because I thought that was the button you had to press, but I didn't. You had to push it. Oh.
Look out! Kusan! Behind you!
You're not going to Hong Kong because the Great Chai will defeat you.
I'm having problems with this guy on the Dreamcast actually.
Look out! Kusan! Behind you!
You're not going to Hong Kong because the Great Chai will defeat you.
It would help if you could see what their health was as well. It would be so much better if you actually had a health bar so you could actually see what damage you're actually incurring.
Look out!
Because I remember this fight used to
Kusan,
bump the
behind
hell
you.
out of me on the Dreamcast as well.
You're not going to Hong Kong because the Great Chai will defeat you.
What are you doing here? Where's Landy?
The Landy-sama is sailing the sea on a ship bound for Hong Kong.
So, Landy's already left for Hong Kong.
Remember, boy, this is pretty much the end of the game. Well, this section anyway. Then there's Shenmue 1. As it's quite obvious, I've forgotten a lot about the game through the gameplay. Oh, pardon me. Please don't make me fight him again.
With this, I can join the G-Human!
Oh, missed it. It's really hard trying to do this when you're really near the toilet.
Guiza!
You cannot travel injured.
It's my fault.
Don't worry. This injury will heal soon. Go on ahead.
Guiza.
Don't worry about my son. At the moment, I don't know where Zhu Yuanda is. Instead, I will introduce you to someone I know can be trusted. Tao Li Shou, one of Hong Kong's elder masters. The address is in there.
Thank you very much. Nozomi,
Oh, Ryo.
I scared you?
No, just spooked. You know, it's kind of funny.
Funny?
See, I was just making a wish for you, and you suddenly appeared.
A wish for me?
You are going to Hong Kong, aren't you?
How did you know?
I finally made Fuku-san tell me. You've been so preoccupied lately.
Is that so?
I won't stop you. I know you well enough to know I can't. Here, take this amulet. I'm hoping it will keep you safe. At least that's what I've been wishing and willing it to do.
Nozomi.
I'm so glad I was able to give it to you. I've been so busy lately. Getting ready to return to Canada.
Oh yeah, you're leaving for Canada soon.
Well, I gotta go home.
Yeah, well, be careful.
Okay. We're both leaving Japan. I wish we had more time.
He comes from a far eastern land across the ocean. A young man who has yet to realize his own potential. This potential is a power that can both destroy him as well as ensure his will is realized. Perhaps he will achieve the balance that will mark him a man of courage. The path he must traverse is fraught with adversity and filled with expectations. I await whilst praying for the realization of this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds, with morning star as its only light. And thus, the saga begins.
Okay, and there you have it. The first time I've played Shenmue Remaster. It's also the first time I've played it since the Dreamcast was readily available in shops. And I have very fond memories of this game, but while it is still a very good game, I'm going to have to be honest, I am obviously been looking at it through various tinted glasses. There are a few problems with the game that doesn't quite work today, most noticeably the control method. That really should have updated the control method, I think, just a little bit, because the tank analog combination doesn't quite work. There are better ways of doing the control on it, as well as when you leave your house and it gives you a menu. It's very easy to just accidentally, as you walk up to the door, automatically click to go to the furthest point, which is no good if you want to just go into the yard for the dojo to train. It's a bit of a problem. But as a game, yeah, it's still pretty good. Not as good as I remember, but it's still a damn good game. I'm going to lay off if it's worth the money you pay for it, because you do get 2 games for it. So what I will do is split the price in half. I paid for this because it's second hand. It's relatively cheap. You go from anything from 20. I got mine at £16 used. So if you split it in half and say £8, is Shenmue 1 worth £8? Yeah, definitely. Not to mention you've also got the other games you can play in it. Super Hang-On and Space have great arcade perfect conversions. So my verdict on Shenmue 1 Remastered, well, it's not as good as I remember, but it's still a pretty damn good game. The last half does tend to drag a bit. I was never a fan of that, well, last half, last third. I was never a fan of the forklift section of the game, and I'm still not, although it was, once you slip it into first person mode, it's actually not quite so bad. It goes along a lot quicker. But I'm going to lay off if it's going to be worth buying it, because I've yet to play Shenmue 2 ever in my life, so I'm going to be doing that quite soon. But for now, is Shenmue 1 worth it for half the price of the game? Then as you can now get it second hand? Yeah. I can see a lot of people having problems with it though, purely because of the slow pacing of the game. But let's face it, it is a very important piece of gaming history, especially for those of you who have actually owned the Dreamcast and actually owned this game. So I'm going to give it a worthy 7 out of 10. It's got a few problems. The game is still enjoyable though, despite that. So yeah, a 7 out of 10 is a fair score for this, I think. Not a bad score. Not as good as I remember it, but still pretty damn good. So anyway, this is Mimi Metal, the middle-aged gamer. I'm going to let the credits roll while I go and make another drink and go to the toilet and that. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Mimi Metal. If you liked what you watched, then click like, comment and subscribe. And feel free to share on any social media platforms you may be using. And so for now, I'll see ya. I'll probably be for Shenmue 2, I probably will actually pre-record it before uploading, and just so I can actually shorten the length of it, because I will appreciate that on this playthrough there's a lot of time being wasted over through bad memory or purely because pure game mechanics. But anyway, I'll see you later. This is Mimi Metal. Hope you're enjoying your gaming sessions. Good night.